What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. So, I am very excited to have you all here, and we have an amazing training that we have been going through over the last couple of weeks using a strategy that has just proven time and time again that it crushes it. So, we're going to continue on with that. I got some announcements tonight. You should all be able to see my screen. So just go ahead and type in a 1 in the question box or chat box if you could see my screen. My team will be checking on that. If you hear my voice and see my screen. Now, I'm coming to you tonight from Mississippi. I had to fly back in town very quickly yesterday, and we have a really exciting event that is happening in Mississippi with my family. I'll be sharing momentarily. It's going to change tonight's webinar a little bit, so we'll talk about that. Um, I live in Florida, in Alice Beach, Florida, for the majority of the year now. And I still have my home in Mississippi, building another house in Mississippi. It's just, I love Florida. So, like, it's going to be cold. I could be cold at the beach or I could be cold in Mississippi. Now, that said, um, sorry, just taking a sip of my drink. I'm still kind of even getting over COVID. I have like the remnants, I guess post COVID, whatever that is. So anyways, everybody should be able to see my screen now. I am coming to you from Mississippi. I'll get my webcam on here in just a minute. I like to wait for everybody to pop in the room, and all of our links are on the screen right now. I'll quickly go through those. I won't waste too much time on it because I do it every week. On the right-hand side, you have all of my social media. So make sure that you go check that out and you follow me, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Clubhouse, Twitter, whatever your preference is. I spend more time on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw, I had a really great weekend. I took some time off, much needed time off, chilled this weekend, went to this really cool event in Alice Beach, shared all of that. So it's very personable, but I answer a lot of DMs, and I like this, my way to connect with you, right? YouTube is where I release one free training every week. I've missed a week or two because of COVID, but we're about to get back on track with that. It's going to be amazing. So definitely hit me up there. On the left-hand side, every week you'll see these different links for tools that are just kind of the standard tools that I recommend. Our automated targeting, our Wheelie Opt-in, Shipping Hero. You go to these links and watch demos and case studies, see how these could help your store out. And then, of course, we have the fulfillment apps that we recommend. And these apps here are incredible apps that plug right into your Shopify store and give you the opportunity to drop ship from a US vendor or a very, very trusted vendor in China that operates here in the US. So you get cheap products with high profit margins, but expedited shipping, so it's not like typical China drop ship time. So it's good to have options. It's good to have an option to do both China drop shipping and US drop shipping, and have that ability to really pivot whenever it benefits your business. So if you need faster shipping, then you can pivot over to um, US vendors. If you need higher profit margins, then you can pivot over to some of the Chinese vendors that are trusted with good quality and still ship fairly quickly. Even right now, like if you get the right vendor, it will ship quickly. So these are our vendors. Now, tonight what we're going to be doing is a shorter, very, very, very condensed webinar lesson. I'm going to call it a micro lesson, where I give you a plan to profit in 20 days using this $5 flash sale funnel. And I'm going to explain to you why tonight's webinar is going to be a little bit different. But first, make sure that you go to our Facebook group and just tell everybody to pop on, because I'm going to be showing you this 20-day profit plan with our $5 flash sale funnel. Now, if you're just now joining us and you haven't been on previous webinars, you're a new student, I want to welcome you. We do these webinars every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I literally never miss them. The fact that I'm on this webinar right now should speak to that. My brother's wife is in labor right now, so I can't believe I'm here, and we'll talk about it in a second, but it's why this is going to be a bit shorter of a webinar, because it's a huge event. But if you're new here, these usually last about an hour, and I share my screen. We we launch ads together, we do product research together, and I always keep you on the cutting edge. Most of the time, not all the time, these are recorded and put in your Access Adrian area under the Profit Power Hour membership area, where you could click on that, hit up 2022 webinar replays, and you can subscribe so you always get notifications when we drop new private recorded trainings for you. But you could go back, and I would watch February 15th and February 22nd. And I usually do 3 to 4 week style boot camps where we teach a strategy for a couple of weeks. I spread it out, I make it consumable. So definitely go watch those. And right now, what our plan is to launch products that are very, very cheap for $5 and charge $4.95 to $6.95 for shipping and handling. So we're really getting like $11, right? 10 to 11 bucks for a sale. And the key to this is finding some really cheap but high value products. And if I just kind of like, I don't have my iPad hooked up right now, because I literally just got up here in this office and got set up. But if I go back over to my iPad, if it's just looking at last week's replay, let me see if I could pull it up here. Yeah, here we go. Let me see. I'm just going to turn the volume down on this so you don't see it. But essentially, what we were doing is is this right here. I'm just going to share screen on this one, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you all could see it. And don't worry about the inception of me from last week on camera, but we're listing products for $5, and we are charging anywhere from $4.95 to $6.95 for shipping and handling per product. And essentially, we're pulling in 10 to 12 bucks. And this is going to give us a lot of leads because it's a sizzling offer, a lot of sales. And it's going to allow us to sell a lot of products. People are going to want to buy more than one. And all of this is explained and drawn out step by step over the last 2 weeks, but we're going to drop them in this high profit funnel. And last week, I even showed you these customized pages and templates that I'm going to give to you completely free. I'm going to share this with you. If you have, ClickFunnels, you can copy it. If you got Zipify, which I'll share a special link with you next week, you can copy, this funnel. And so this is what we went over last week, is how to sell these cheap products for $5, get people to buy multiples so we could then drop them into a funnel. And the first product that we chose was a back and posture corrector, right? Something you put on, it just kind of pulls your back, it makes you sit up straight. And we drew out the funnel. We're going to start with the posture corrector. We're going to sell it as a $5 flash sale product. So it's cheap, it's going to get attention, it's going to get people to stop, it's going to get people to click. And then once they get in that funnel, right, we know that they're looking for things that will solve the problem of bad posture or aching back or sore back from sitting all day or exercise or scoliosis or whatever it may be. They go into this funnel where for free, we're going to start marketing to them without any ad spend, marketing to them a back stretcher, a heated brace, a massage gun, a red light heating pad, and a neck massager. These are all dropship items. Now, what I did last week is I gave you homework to do a little bit of research and find some different products aside from the back niche, back pain and posture niche that you felt would be good for a $5 flash sale, right? Because I mean, look, we're copying the everything's a dollar, Dollar General model. And I said, look, your homework is to go do some research. Go find cheap, high value products that you think might be good and convert as a $5 flash sale. And the plan this week was to bring some of you on, review some of those products, and give you my opinion on as if I feel like based off of just my expertise that this is a good product for you to get started with and clone using our funnel. How many of you in here think that's pretty cool though? Like that would be valuable. Just posting your products. I said to post them in the Facebook group, remember? And then I would go through the Facebook group and I would just review these and let you know what I thought is good or bad or whatever. And so this week we're not going to be able to do that because I'm going to make the webinar a bit shorter, and instead I'm just going to give you this quick $20 plan. Now, the reason that we are making this webinar short tonight is just simply put because any second I could get a text message from Anthony and say, hey, the baby is here. And we don't know when that's going to be. I don't want to miss that moment. I want to be present in that moment because I only have one opportunity to be present in that moment. So I'm going to give you a quick plan that we're going to pick up on next week, and we're going to review products. We're going to give away free funnel pages, and we're going to build this out together, and you'll have the opportunity to launch it. So that's very exciting, and I hope that you all can appreciate that. This is something that I just can't spend an hour tonight. Yeah, we've been on pins and needles all day, wondering when it's going to happen. It's the first baby that in this nuclear family will be brought into the world. So it's going to be really awesome. Her name is Emerald. It's going to be a girl. So we're very excited about that. So I'm going to jump into this, and I want to make sure that you all, get the opportunity to learn something tonight. I am myself just recording this early, so that way I can be present because we kind of have an idea of like when it's going to happen, but then again we don't know. So I'm not actually able to myself look at the chat box. So if I don't see your question and don't answer it, I'm not ignoring you. It's just tonight's webinar is just a little bit different. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about this 20-day profit plan. Now, you might think to yourself, sorry, just looking at text messages. You might think to yourself that 20 days is a long time to get to a profit. But there's some things that I want you to understand about the model that we're learning right now. Let me just get over here to the bottom of this notepad. I don't know why I still use this Google Docs. I mean, they really suck, kind of. Just shouldn't be as hard to scroll past stuff. All right. A couple of things, we'll get to a brand new page that I want you to know about this. All right. Get a fresh new page. Get all my tools open here. Okay. $5 flash sale. 20-day to profit strategy. God, Google Docs is annoying. Okay, got it. There we go. All right. So this $5 flash sale comes with a 20-day plan. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to take 20 days to profit, and it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to profit exactly in 20 days. Does that make sense? But this is, in fact, a 20-day plan. And the fact is, you need just one product to succeed with this type of plan. So one single product could set you up for life. I want you to think about that. One single product could set you up for life. What do I mean by that? You know, I mean, that's a pretty big statement, but it's true. One single product could blow up, build you a massive funnel, and launch an entire brand. And um, if you think about the power of one single product, and you hear this a lot, you're one funnel away, you're one product away. It's true. The power of one single product is life changing, like the ring light. Whoever came up with that circular ring light, that is a life changing product. Um, the iPhone, life-changing product, right? Now, I'm not saying you have to innovate some brand new product, but what I'm saying is if you find a big winner, it changes everything. What would Apple be today without the iPhone? Think about where they would be today if they did not have the iPhone and were just in the market for selling laptops. A lot of people might buy their laptops because they got an Apple phone and so they want an Apple laptop, right? And vice versa. So the one product that I launched that changed my life was a glow in the dark dog collar. And you've probably all seen this LED glow dog collar. I'll just pull it up over here. So this was the LED dog collar. It is one product that changed my life. I have a couple of these huge products that I launched, but this was the product that changed everything for me and launched a huge funnel. Now, we launched this with $5 flash sales, and we launched this product with um, the free plus shipping strategy as well. And it just goes to show one teeny tiny little $1.80 product set me up for life. And it can set you up too. So the question is how the heck do you find your one product? So how do you discover your one product, your one, let's just say, life-changing product? Okay, let's see if that, okay. So this is the real question here is how do you find, how is key. How do you find your life-changing product? Well, you do it by taking what is called, all right, so you do it by taking calculated risk. All right, so a calculated risk is something that cannot be associated with rolling the dice. You know, when you take a calculated risk, that your odds are quite good at seeing success. So a calculated risk would be by using a hot product with a sizzling offer, which would be our $5 flash sale, and rapid testing. All right, so I've been talking about rapid testing for a long time. If you're a Ty Lopez student and follower, that's like the first thing that I talked to Ty about when I started teaching his students e-commerce was rapid testing. Okay, rapid testing is how you're going to find your one life-changing product. Without rapid testing, you're not going to find it. It's a bold statement. But without rapid testing and without a hot product and a sizzling offer, then you're not going to find your one life-changing product that could change everything for you, right? That could build your brand. And the thing is that rapid testing is easy. Rapid testing could be done in 20 days. So I created this, 20 days to profit plan where I find your one product. All right, so this is where you're going to find your one product, hopefully. Okay, it could be 30 days, it could be 40 days, but this is really designed to do it in about 20 days. All right, so in 20 days, if you use this plan, you're more likely to find your one product, and you'll be doing this taking what's called a calculated risk. Look, this is done for you. All right, check. I'm giving you the sizzling offer, the $5 flash sale strategy. Rapid testing. I'm going to give you the formula for this. Check, it's done for you. And these two things will help you identify that hot product. Does that make sense? Yes? So there's three key elements here, right? A good product, a sizzling offer, and rapid testing. All right. So rapid testing is, this is really for somebody that wants to go all in, all right? That really does want to find a winning product. You can dip your toes in the water, you could dilly-dally around, and you could say, hey, I really love this knife right here, okay? I love this knife. And I want to sell this knife because I'm so passionate about these customized knives. And even though nobody's buying this, right, at a rapid rate or at a high volume rate, you're just going to keep sinking money into it. Or you could say, I love selling markers or whatever the heck it is. It doesn't matter. Okay. You become passionate about a product that you sell. And you must remember, all right, a key rule here is your passion is not your profit. Okay. I love a lot of these, uh, speakers that do these huge events and play techno music and have you jump around and party and say, follow your passion to your profit. Less than 1% of the people that try to do that actually find success within their passion. Do you think I care about, I'm passionate about selling glow in the dark dog collars? No, I could care less what I'm selling. I'm passionate about money in the bank, right? I'm passionate about building a successful business in e-commerce. And it doesn't matter to me if I'm selling anti-aging cream, dog products, gadgets, it does not matter. All right. Because my goal is to be successful. And once I become successful and I have a lot of money, guess what I get to do? I get to enjoy my passion. I can build a brand around something I'm super passionate about that I don't rely on, that I could take more time to invest in and let lose money in to make it work because I'm trying to force it to work. Does that make sense? Most people try to force their passion to work and they bleed all their money away when you could just find something that's working right now, make a bunch of money, and then go play with your passion when you're comfortable and you're set up, right? So your passion is not your profit first, okay? Other people's passion is is your profit, okay? Other people's passion is your profit. Now, in 20 days, what we're going to do is we're going to use the $5 flash sale plan to identify what people's passion is, okay? And find a product, that one product that is finally going to allow us to succeed and build our business, a thriving business. And look, this ain't new, okay? I've been teaching this since 2014. The formula hasn't changed, but you need to hear it over and over and over and over again. And a lot of people know, oh, I need a hot product. Oh, I need a good offer. But what they don't understand is they need to be implementing rapid testing. All right. And rapid testing is done on a very low budget. I'm gonna draw it all out for you. And so really what this strategy is going to allow us to do is in 20 days, all right, find our one product, hopefully, okay? A lot of people become emotionally attached to a product. Do not become emotionally attached to a product, or you will be 100% guaranteed to lose a boatload of your money, okay? So let's just put that in red. Let's not bold it, but let's put it in red, okay? Do not become emotionally attached. Do not become emotionally attached to a product, or you're going to lose your butt, all right? I guarantee it. I literally guarantee it. If you become really, really, really passionate about a product and it's losing money, you're probably going to lose all your money and have to give up. And we don't want that. Okay. So we're going to bypass that problem and we're going to use this 20-day profit plan called rapid testing. So let's get to it. All right. So here is the plan. Here's the plan. Let me get rid of this. Okay. The rapid testing 20-day plan goes like this. I'm going to have to make this a little ugly for right now, but I'll go back and pretty it up later. Is you're going to, all right, well, let's just do, you're going to test 10 products in 20 days. Most people test one product every 5 days, or one product a week, or one product every 10 days. Why? Because they're trying to force a product to work. But if you're testing a product, all right, and you're using the $5 flash sale strategy, and it don't work in 2 to 3 days, it ain't gonna work, okay? If you can't sell a product in 2 to 3 days for $5, then it's not going to work. You're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. When in fact, all around you, if you look to the left, the right, up, down, everywhere, north, south, east, west, you will find a ton of spheres that just fit right into that round hole. So you don't have to try to force it to work. So why would you try to sit there and force a square peg in a round hole when you got all of these perfectly shaped spheres around you that'll slide right in? All right, so you're going to use the $5 flash sale strategy. And every 2 days, you're going to launch a product. So here is how it's going to work. You're going to kill losers fast, okay? Kill losers fast to limit or stop your losses, okay? So you're going to kill losers fast to stop your losses, all right? And you're going to scale winners big to increase your profits. To find a winner, you want to, what do they say, strike the iron while it's hot, okay? And here's how it's going to work, all right? You need 10 products. This is why I had you do homework last week, to go in and find multiple products that we could review together that you thought might be good wins, all right? In any niches. It doesn't matter. If you got 10 products in 10 different niches, the baby niche, the hunting niche, whatever, you need 10 products in any different niches, okay? 10 products in different niches, all that fit within our $5 flash sale strategy, meaning it's a really cheap $1 to $2 product. You can list it for sale for $5 and it has high volume potential, okay? So it could sell to the masses. Something like that dog collar. How many people have dogs? How many new dogs are adopted every day? Babies. How many babies are being born at the same time on the same day that my brother's baby's Emerald is being born? Customer regeneration. How many people become of drinking age every day? How many people how many people get in relationships every day? How many people become uncles every day? It ain't just about mom and dad. It's about auntie and uncle and grandma and grandpa and whatever, right? So think about these niches that have high volume, high customer generation so they don't fizzle. We want something that could blow up and stay big. So you need 10 products and those types of niches. It could be all the same niche. It could be different niches. Generally, though, I prefer it to be different niches, okay? So product number one, all right, you're going to do a 2-day rapid test, and you are going to, let's do it like this. Product day is 2-day rapid test. You're going to do it on a $5 per day budget. And honestly, if you want, I would do like a $5 to like $15 per day budget, depending on what your budget is. $5 being the low end, because you want to spend a little bit of money since you're doing it quickly to get data fast. Does that make sense? So I would say that if you spent $30 and you could not manage to sell a $5 product, you have now spent 6 times the product cost and you have not yet acquired a customer. Does that make sense? All right, so you got product one, 2-day rapid test. All right, and on day 3, right, is you make a decision to kill or to scale. All right, so day 3 is decision day, where you decide if you are going to kill or if you are going to scale this particular product. Does that make sense? So on day 3, after your 2 days of testing, when you wake up, you're going to say, okay, let me look at product number 1 and figure out, is this worth it? Okay. Now, sometimes it might be worth it to let it run for another 1 or 2 days because you've broken even, right? So I would say in this particular scenario, I would say if profitable, then I would say double the budget. Only because you're not spending a lot of money, to be honest. You're legit spending like $15 a day. So if it's profitable and you got a couple sales, let's try to get more data fast and double the budget a little bit. You don't want to double budgets when you're at high spend, but when you're low budgets, it's okay to double, until you get to like $200-300 a day. If not profitable, then kill instantly and never look back. Okay? Yeah, could you make it profitable? Maybe. You could change the ad, you could change the audience, try more videos, more images, whatever you want to do. And you could try to force that square peg into a round hole. You could force you could try to force the girl or the guy to say yes to a date. Or you could just find somebody that wants to date you, right? Without begging them. So never look back. Don't wonder why it didn't work. Don't care why it didn't work. Adios. Good riddance. You want to know why? Because the second you do that is when you start with product number 2. Whole new relationship for you to worry about. Now, in the instance where if it's at break even, leave it alone and check. Leave it alone and check back in 2 more days. Okay. So if it's broken even, right, or near break even, you're not at like a loss, a big loss, right? It shows potential. Leave it be. Check back in 2 more days. Let it get a little bit more data and then reassess. All right. But it don't matter what's going on with product number 1, good, bad, ugly, unsure. One thing is for sure, on day 3, you're launching another. All right. So on day 3, you're going to be launching product number 2. All right. On another 2-day rapid test. All right. So this is product number 1, days 1 through 2. Okay. Product number 2 is going to be days 3 through 4. All right. And you're going to do the same exact dang thing with the decision making process. So product 3 is going to be days 5 through 6. All right. And it is, I know I don't really have to do this, like draw this out for you, but I'm going to anyways. So you're going to have product 4, right? And I'm going to give you all these notes, which is going to be days, 7 through 8. All right. So every 3rd day, you're launching a new product. All right. So product number 4 is days 7 through 8. And you're either, in some of these by now, you may have 1 winning product, 3 losers and 1 winner, right? Or, it could be any type of variation. So the product number 5 is going to be days 9 through 10. Now in 10 days, you have mercilessly killed products, right? And scaled winners without fear, right? Because in 2 days you're going to make another decision, right? So in 10 days you've tested you've tested these 5 products. Maybe you've entered into success in 2 different niches, right? The back niche and the dog niche, whatever it is, right? So 11 through 12. And then we're just going to continue on. If I have my white pad, this would be a little bit easier to like give to you in a PDF. So I might just kind of redraw it a little bit here. But days 13 through 14 is where you test, you go ahead, you launch another one. And you're not going to do this forever, today 50, 60, whatever, right? I mean, you may find that you end up finding some winners that are just so hot that you want to focus on scaling them. All right. You'll know what to do when you find a winner, especially if you're in my trainings, because if you're in our coaching or you are in ESA, just the course in itself, we have all of the training in there that shows you what to do, how to scale. Our coaches can show you exactly what to do when it comes to scaling. 17 through 18. And then finally, 20 days in, you are on product number 10. You've now tested 10 products and you are now 20 days in, 10 products in. Now, as we look at this, I'm just going to go to the full screen mode here. Okay, so view full screen so we can get kind of more on our plate here. As we look at this 20-day plan here to profit, right, we're going to test 10 products with a $5 flash sale strategy, kill losers to limit and stop our losses, scale winners to increase our profits. And it doesn't matter what niche the products are in. It could be 10 different niches, 3 products per niche. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Does it fit the bill? Is it a product that is polarizing and scalable? And is it going to work with our $5 flash sale strategy, meaning it's a cheap product that we can mark up to $5 with another $5 for shipping and handling. So essentially customers are going to spend $10, but our cost is only 2 to 3, right? So it's the psychology of marketing. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. And at the end of this, we may find that this one ends up being a loser. This one ends up being a loser. We killed it. Day 5 through 6. Oh my God. It's another loser. All right. Day number 4, 7 through 8. Product number 4. Geez, is this ever going to work? We just found another loser. Day 5. All right. This one's going to be break even. So, we could circle back. All right. To this. All right. Day 11 through 12. All right. We find a winner. Boom. We got ourselves a winner on days 11 through 12, right? And what gets us through the first 10 days, this is all hypothetical here, but what gets us through the first 10 days is the promise of something new tomorrow, right? If you don't have hope, if you don't have the promise of tomorrow, it's hard to stay motivated. If you've got a loser that just keeps on losing, what do you have to look forward to tomorrow, right? That's out of your control. If you're marketing a loser ad, what you say is, oh gosh, I hope Facebook gives me better results tomorrow. No, screw that. Don't hope that Facebook gives you better results tomorrow. Don't rely on Facebook, because let me tell you something. Facebook doesn't care about you. They don't care about your profits, right? If you're saying, oh, I'm going to keep running this because I hope that Facebook's going to do better for me tomorrow, then you're screwed and you may as well stop. As an entrepreneur, you take control. And you are the person that can create your own success. And you do that by always testing another new product. Because remember, there are a ton of already working viral products with success you could tap into. Why the heck would you try to force a loser to become a winner, right? Does that make sense? Yes? So what keeps you going? What keeps you waking up excited every day is that, hey, tomorrow I'm launching another product. This could be it. Oh, tomorrow I'm launching another product. This could be it. I accomplished something today. I killed that loser. Pff, screw that. Next, right? That's how you have to operate in drop shipping, in e-commerce. In entrepreneurship in general, it doesn't matter what you're doing. To find a winner, you have to lose a couple of times, right? And it's what do you do when you lose, right? That dictates how you end up winning. Do you crawl away with your tail between your legs and whine and lick your wounds, or do you take a step forward? Taking a step forward is launching on product number 5 on days 9 and 10, and product number 6 on days 10 and 11. Now, here's something else that this is what's the word I'm looking for? A moment where a lot of people screw up is they find the winner and they say, yo, it didn't take 20 days. I got a winner in 11 days. All of my focus, tunnel vision, goes on this one winner for this product. I'm gonna scale this bad boy to the moon, winning, right? It's a 20-day plan. Do you start a workout routine that is let's say a 2-month plan, or a diet that's a 2-month plan, and in the middle of it or 3/4 the way through it say, I look good now, I'm just gonna stop working out and stop eating healthy? No, you don't do that. You finish. So you get peak results, and you continue. So you keep peak results at all time. So when you find this winner, it ain't time to sit back and relax, because nothing is guaranteed forever. And that being said, you're going to day 13 and 14, you're still going to launch that next product. But the difference is you're going to be super stoked because you got a winner running. You're not going to kill this winner. You're going to scale it. You're going to double that budget. I'll check back on it in 2 days. But just in case something goes wrong, product number 7, all right? And then product number 8, and let's just say you got 2 winners back to back, right? All right, so you got 2 winners back to back. Little Drizzy reference right there, Drizzy Drake. Um, Now you got 2 winners, but it took you 2 weeks to get to them. All right, and then product number 8 ends up being a big old loser. All right, you're like, oh, I got 2 winners. Should I just keep, go back to those winners? No, no, you keep going. Okay, and maybe this one is break even. That shows potential. And this one, your last one, is another loser. Now, when you get to the end of the 20 days, right, you want to go back, and you're always going back and you're looking at that product that broke it even. Is it getting you leads on your email list? So as they drop in the funnel, they become profitable. Break even is good, okay? Break even is great. Why? Because when you're going in and you are when you're going in and getting leads and getting buyers in any niche, doesn't matter what it is, remember, you got this funnel that you've created for them. And this funnel that they drop into, look at it over here. It's let me just see if I can get back over here to it. Yeah, so this funnel that you drop them into, that's that first product. If you're breaking even on number 1, which is highlighted in yellow, look, you're probably going to make a profit on the second, third, fourth, as they get into that funnel and start buying some of those higher ticket products. Remember, for all of these products that we're marketing, there should be a funnel that we're ready to launch behind them. No point in building the funnel out and finding the other products until you know if it's a winner. Find the winner first and then build the funnel out. Once you know you got yourself a winner, right, a champion, then you build out all the funnels. So don't go do a bunch of unnecessary work, but just know that if it's breaking even, you can make it profitable easily if you duplicate my system. If you're getting break even on Facebook ads, I guarantee that you could become profitable if you duplicate the email funnel that I've built out. That's all there is to it, right? So the key here for you is going to be to go in and in 20 days, right? In 20 days, try to find a winner. If all of them are losers, it doesn't mean just because you're 20 days in and you've lost or only found break evens, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. You just start over. Don't call it day 21 through day 22. Psychological wise, like mental wise, if you're like, oh, 30 days in, oh, no winner. Oh my gosh, I'm 40 days in, no winner. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? No, 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 no. Start back over, clean slate, day 1. All right, day 1, I'm revitalized, I'm rejuvenated. Let's go. Okay. And if you want it bad enough, then that's what you're going to do. If you don't want it bad enough, go back into your day job, because you're not built for entrepreneurship. You have to remember in your brain that you're only one product away from setting yourself up for life. So what is 30 days to find one hot product? What is 15 days, right? Right? What is your one life-changing product going to be, and what are you going to do to get to it? Are you going to take calculated risks? I've given you the plan. I've got the calendar. I've got the offer that you need. All we got to do is cycle through some products. We will find the products, right? And in 20 days, I mean, look, in 20 days, when you cycle through this, I would expect there to be one or two winners, or at least one, or one or two break eveners, right? And we're not risking very much money, right? All we're risking here is $5 to $15 per day on an ad. So 30 bucks to see if something's going to lose. If somebody said, "Hey, right now, for $30, you could roll this dice right here, and it could change your life potentially," or you just lose 30 bucks. Are you going to say, "Nah, I'm good, so keep the 30"? Like, because I don't want to lose the 30. I know I could change my life, but I don't want to lose the 30. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. And that's how you have to look at this. This $5 to $15 a day that you're going to invest in rapid testing is life-changing potential, right? Investment for you. You could find the product that could change everything for you, that could scale and build a massive e-commerce business. And you might find that you win 5 out of 10 times, 7 out of 10 times. As you get better at this and as you do it and practice it, you'll probably find more winners more often, right? When you're new and you're green, it's going to take a little bit longer. But the good news is it's a very low limited budget, and it's a very fast-paced plan to profit, a very fast-paced plan to winning. Now, I still went for 51 minutes, and I keep looking at my phone. I'm freaking out. So I only intended 30 minutes. I love this stuff so much. I just I can't shut up. I just love this. I believe in this. I believe in you, and I believe that if you copy this plan, that it's going to help you. It's going to help you reach your goals. And so I wanted to write this out for you. I'm going to actually print it. I'm going to get it on a PDF, and I'm going to put it in the replay. But for now, what's this? No, that makes sense. I don't know when I talked about that, but it also is relevant to what we've spoken about tonight. Always be testing, always be launching, duplicate success, calculated risk taking, never become content, never become complacent. I'm going to get this in a little PDF, all the notes. I'll send it to you. Be on the replay page. I'm going to go because I just feel it. It's like any minute. So I want to be present for the text and all that good stuff. And hopefully they'll let us in with all the restrictions and whatnot. I love you all. I'll see you next week, same place, same time on the Profit Power Hour. We're going to launch a $5 flash sale campaign. I'm going to review products that you submit. So put them in the Facebook group, the images of them. Don't post links to AliExpress. Just take a screenshot of it and post the image. I'm going to go through them, and we're going to give away a funnel page during this boot camp process over the next 1 to 2, 3 weeks, maybe. We're going to give away a funnel page for free. We're going to launch ads together. I'm going to show you how it's done with $5 flash sales. We're going to do everything together because that's what we do on the PPH. So I will see you next week, same place, same time. I love you all. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I'm excited to be an uncle. Excited to meet Emerald. I'm probably next. So maybe I'll pretty soon be coming on here announcing that we're expecting, but we're not yet. So just saying that it's probably in the cards, which it's just all very exciting. So I'll see you next week. I'm gonna give away $100 in the group. Just give me some time to get things together, and I'll go do that. And someone that posted will win $100. Be here next week, because this is just the plan. Now we got to put it into action, because a dream without action is nothing more than an hallucination. So if you want your dreams to become a reality, then you got to take the plan and put it into action. All right. I love you. I believe in you. And I'll see you next week on the Profit Power Hour. Good night, y'all.